The start of a new year can bring reflection on the previous year. Beth Warden looks at how others can begin this new year with the hope of overcoming drug and alcohol dependency. Tonight, she introduces us to a man in recovery who is inviting others to join him in their own journey of sobriety.
So absolutely there's hope.
Whether it's been a relapse over the holidays or a constant burden through the years, help is available to face addiction.
If you're thinking you have a problem, that's a pretty big indication that you do. I just celebrated 27 years of sobriety.
John Somervold of Tallgrass Recovery and Sober Living Homes knows what it's like to struggle with an unhealthy dependency.
If you have to plan out your night for how many drinks you can have here and how many drinks you can have there and when you're going to start drinking, you should know that most people who are normal and do not have an alcohol or drug problem do not have to do that.
And the harder one tries, the more difficult it can be.
This is taking over your life because you're trying to manage it, and it's managing you right back.
If you or someone you care for is getting pulled back into the lure of addiction, a phone call could be the start of turning things around.
And they'll have a conversation with you about whether or not, first off, you have a problem. You know, is your life unmanageable? And are you powerless over alcohol? Or powerless over fentanyl, or powerless over whatever your drug is.
The 30-day residential program has about a 50% success rate, while the national average is only less than 10.
Every employee and volunteer at Tallgrass is living and thriving in 12-step recovery, which sets us apart. We see our guests in the recovery community because we're all going to meetings and we're all participating.
Whether a lifelong struggle or a need to begin again, Somervold says there is hope.
We have miracles every day here. I go to work and I'm surrounded by miracles. Most of the staff were guests here. What a miracle that is. And our guests thrive.
In Sioux Falls, Beth Warden, Dakota News Now.